Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty for the next week. Today's date 22nd September and the Nifty trading around 19,769. As we expected, the third wave could end between 20,175 to 20,245. This is what we discussed in previous video, and we have discussed in a very detailed manner how we identify these levels. If you not yet watched that video, kindly watch that video in the watch list by name Nifty. So as we expected, the top made was 20,220. That is well within our range. And in our previous video, we clearly discussed that this week could be a correction, and the correction can be fast. So as expected, everything happened this week. Before proceeding today's analysis, I just want to share with you a few second clip from previous video, which may be helpful in understanding the theory. That is why I am expected these two zones, that is 20,175 to 20,250 can be resistance for wave 3. So what we can expect next week is a sideways or corrective pattern from this level. It can be deep, it can be fast, a simple zigzag. There is a possibility of 535 because this wave 2 is very shallow. So suppose I assume the third wave has ended here, so we can expect minimum of 19,950 to 19,850. As we saw now, we expected this as fourth one. Okay. And moreover, we expected a support in 50%, that is 19,950 to 19,850. This is what we discussed last week. But the price is breaking almost below 61.8%. Still, it can be 4 because wave theory says the 4 cannot trade below the end point of wave 1. Until this level is broken, we can say it as minor wave 4. Yes, it is possible. But still, the correction speed look like a bigger correction. So we have both options open now. It can be 4, but still we have an option of if the 3 has completed here and this 4 here and 5 here. Okay. If this is the case, it can be A, B, and C. This is one option. That is, a 5-wave impulse has been completed at 20,220 levels. But in daily chart, so usually in daily chart, if we calculate with fib numbers, wave 3 is reached less than 1.236, that is just above the 100%. So normally, if third wave is not extended, fifth wave may extend. This is what my initial expectation. In the calculation for fifth wave, the fifth wave not even reached 38.2%. So still there's a possibility of going one more high. But have some cautious approach in having longs. Suppose if this corrective here, this movement is 3-wave and again coming down, then this fifth wave has ended short. we have a short fifth wave, not a truncated. Truncated, we can call it as just reached 23.6%. It's a very short fifth wave. Okay, if we check the wave 1 with wave 5, it can relate with some fib numbers. Okay, so see here, the wave 5 reached 61.8% of wave 1. So most of the cases, wave 5 related with wave 1 with some fib numbers. So okay, so we have two options open now. Though it moved very fast, it not yet crossed below the top of wave 1. So still we have an option of wave 4. But giving importance to the personality of this wave, these gaps, everything, we may completed wave 5 here. How to conclude that? If the price moves in ABC 3 wave and again falls back, then 5 has completed here. As we discussed, the 5 is shorter one. Analyzing this particular wave, I think one more down is pending here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can move high. One important trick or one important advice how to anticipate an upcoming corrective to be a zigzag or a flat, we need to calculate the fib numbers from the wave 4 low. Usually the price will end at 61.8% in this fourth wave. After completing the 61.8%, you need to analyze the internal subwaves. If it is 5, then it is zigzag. What will happen? The price will move to 61.8% retracement and fall back again. If it is 3-way move, it can be flat and it moves beyond the 61.8%, maybe double top or even irregular, and then fall back. So this is an important tip while analyzing the corrective waves. Check with fourth wave low to the top of fifth and calculate 61.8% and check the internal waves of that wave A or wave 1, whatever may be. If it is ABC, okay, or else 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that will be a bigger correction. We need to analyze as and once the price action moves. So what we can expect next week is probably this is 1, 2, given the personality, which could be only 3, we can expect a 4 and 5. This 4 may reach 19,865, maybe this gap zone, or 19,920. We need to watch this level, or this gap supports and can fall back to 19,590 zone and can move up. So this is what expected next week. So one more low and can move up, or if it directly moves up, it can be a 3-way move. We need to analyze that. So with regard to Bank Nifty, and I just want to share with you one more information. In our previous video, which we discussed on 18th August, we stated this information that the 5 wave has been completed here in Bank Nifty, and this possibly A, B, and C. This is discussed in 18th of August. And also in that video, that Nifty will make higher highs, but the Bank Nifty will make a B wave and come down. And also inform Nifty stocks will move higher when comparing bank stocks. As expected, Nifty made a higher high. See? I take daily chart. Nifty made higher high. Okay. But Bank Nifty an equal or little lower. And in previous video, we discussed this is not impulsive. If you not yet watched that video, kindly watch. All these videos will be in Nifty analysis playlist. So you could find all those details. We are not only doing analysis, and we are learning Elliott waves in practical approach. So kindly watch those videos for better understanding. So we clearly expected this is not impulsive, and it may be ABC. And I will just add a 20-second clip from previous video, that is on 18th August, to know what we have discussed in Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty 5-wave completed. Maybe if 5-wave is completed, this could be an A, and B. While making B, Nifty may move higher in 5th. So we need to see, maybe comparing banks, Nifty stocks shows strength. As expected, it tend to be an A, B, and C. Hourly chart. In last week video, we said Bank Nifty is already reached its resistance by making ending diagonal. So from that level, the price corrected. So now again, it's look like a 1, 2, 3 only. So it may be 4 and 5, and will bounce back, and it will go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C waves definitely will have 5 waves. Until you don't find 5 subwaves in wave C, the correction is not yet over. If this is flat, this is possibly a flat correction, because the B wave almost reached equal to the starting point of the A wave. So it can end in this zone, 4th wave, or it may even go to 1.382%, which is 42,500. We need to track the price for confirmation. So if it is one more down and rise, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. This is possibility, because wave 1 itself seems to be a bigger one. In Nifty, we had an option of, still there's a possibility of 4th one, right? It is not, because the price drop, which clearly comes down, traded below this top. So it is not possible that it is 4. Nifty, you can assume a bigger 5 correction has been ended here. Take this as primary view and alternate as 4. Okay. Primarily, we assume wave 5 has been completed higher, and we are going to see a corrective patterns. Okay. So in Bank Nifty also, what we expect, I think it's probably only 3rd wave. So we may expect retracement to 45,180. Already is 23%. So if it goes high, so 45,180 level can be post some resistance. If it ends here, it can once again to. So 1, 2. If it rejects from this level, this could be minor wave 4 of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 and 3 will start. So this is what we expectation. Next week mostly will be sideways, and upside price movement may happen in Nifty and Bank Nifty. And a few friends has been requested me and texted me that how to get correct waves. See, as Elliott wave analyst, we should be very flexible to change our wave counts as at once the price moves. Okay, we should not be very fixed to our initial idea. So this is first point. And see, follow only 2 simple rules. Most of your wave counts will be correct. That is, so we all know that rules and guidelines of Elliott wave. That is must. Other than that, follow these 2 simple informations while counting the Elliott wave. That is, if you are counting an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, check whether all the 3 rules has been applied or not. If all the 3 rules is correct, then it is impulse. If any one of the rule is not correct or broken or violated, then it is not impulse. Okay. If it is not impulse, then it is a corrective pattern. Please have this in mind. If the wave pattern is not impulse, you take it as a corrective pattern. Then don't force the counter to make impulse. Okay. If any of the rules is violated, yes, it is violated and it is not impulse. If it is not impulse, it is corrective. That's all. Have this in mind while counting your wave counts. As usual, and none of the things we discussed in this video are recommendations. If you like my work, subscribe the channel for more Elliott wave learnings video, mainly focused on how Elliott wave theory can be applied to the real-time charts and in very practical manner. Hope you enjoy this video. Thank you. Good luck in your trading. Bye.